Let's talk about demo versus live trading. I think there is a benefit from using both demo trading, and obviously there are benefits to live trading. Now, I think what you need to understand is when you transition from demo to live, there is a clear line that you need to take when you do so. Now, I think if you're a beginner, you're new to the markets, you're very much into seeing the flashing lights, you're very much wanting to explore different types of trading strategies, indicators. Maybe you are using a signal service, or you are using the markets just to kind of have a little feel for it first. Then you should be using a demo account. Demo accounts are free from brokers. They don't cost you anything to trade. All it's going to cost you is some time, and that time can be used to spend learning about the markets and kind of getting a feel for different markets. But I do generally think that if you are going to go down the path of using EAs, if you're trying to go down the path of using signals, then use a demo account first, test them, see if they work before you dive into live trading. And the benefits of a demo account is you're going to spend time understanding the market, you're going to spend time understanding the strategy, and you're going to find a pathway that's hopefully profitable for you. The only downsides I see of demo trading is that you don't get the emotions around losing capital. You don't get the emotions about seeing capital gains. Okay, now that's where the line comes. I think if you're going to transition from a demo to a live account, you need to have a wealth of experience behind you anyway. Okay, there is no point putting money into the markets if you don't understand that market that you're going to trade. Okay, and obviously we help you here on the YouTube channel to understand lots of different markets and why you should be in those particular moves. Now, there are obviously lots of benefits to live trading in the markets, but you have to understand that trading on margin, trading with leverage is high risk. So I would only use capital that you are willing to risk, that it wouldn't mean a lot for you to lose. Now, that doesn't mean that you should just put like $50 and $100 in and you should just, place a trade and just hope for the best and risk all the capital. I actually think you should use a live account once you've got a strategy in place, once you've proved that it's successful. You need to then almost forward test that strategy. So first of all, the way I would use a live trading account is by placing some capital in the market, putting some skin in the game is what they call it. And what you're going to do is you're going to forward test with a very low capital amount. Once you become comfortable at that level, what you're then going to do is use that trading account as like a savings account. So if I said to you that you could earn 30% a year on your savings account, you probably think, great, yeah, I'm going to go put some savings away. I'm going to add to that savings, and 30% return on investment is very, very good. Okay, especially in these types of markets where you're only getting sort of 4 to 5% per annum. What if you could do 30%? Then you start to think, okay, well, I'm going to try and do this and prove to myself that I can make anywhere from 30% plus a year. Then once you can do that, that's when it grows into other different avenues for your live trading. That's where there's potential involvement with larger capital flows from prop trading firms or from investment. So that's the way I would look at it. Use the demo to learn. Okay, now you can put a timeline on this, but I would just do it for when you're comfortable to move to the next stage. Use the demo to learn about your strategy and to get good at getting a feel for the markets. Understand the market first. Move to a live account, but only with low capital to forward test what you've learned from demo. And then once you're comfortable with that, start to use that as a savings account. And then just put in a little bit of capital every single month into the trading account. The next thing you know, you'll have good sized capital to trade with, and you can prove that you can get those percentage gains, which can then lead to other things. Hopefully that makes sense. If it does, hit that subscribe button, and I look forward to seeing you on the channel.